My favorite part about being a mom is seeing life through their eyes. Having the family I have is everything I could have asked for, and they just fill my heart with so much joy. Nobody expects that they're gonna ever need the care, and what fascinates me the most is how many people it took to save my life and how big the team was. You know, you have the nurses, the doctors, the social workers, the spiritual workers. It took a whole entire team to save my life, and I'm just forever grateful for that.
I met Dick at a dance at MIT. And we danced and we talked and we talked and we danced. And I fell madly in love with him that day. And I went back to the dorm and I announced it to the whole dining room. I've just met the man I'm gonna marry. Dick was an amazing person. We had 2 children and a fantastic life that I could have never envisioned. It started about 10 years before he was officially diagnosed to the point where he couldn't stay at home anymore. And because our daughter is a doctor and a specialist, and I remember one of the times she sat on the sofa and said, "Daddy, you have Parkinson's disease." I mean, Dick climbed mountains. He cross-country skied up ice mountains. He jogged or rode his bike every day for 50 years to work. And here this man was losing his power, his ability to do all these things.
I was very excited to become a mom again. That's all I've ever wanted to do. Because I had a previous pregnancy and delivery that went perfectly normal, I was feeling fine about it. Like I really just expected to drop my daughter at my mom's and go and have a baby and be home the next day. It turned into a C-section, and the C-section quickly turned emergent. And the next thing I remember is waking up in recovery, just not feeling well at all. And the next thing I know, I had lost consciousness and they were calling a rapid response. And I was taken back into the OR for a 10.5-hour emergency surgery where they did open me up to find that my uterus had ruptured, my left side wall had torn, and they needed to perform an emergency hysterectomy to save my life.
There's a lot of shock. It's very hard to not have control over someone you love and not being able to look after them, and you have to fully place all your trust into people you don't know taking care of someone the way you want to. It's scary and it's difficult. There's nothing I could say to them that would thank them for what they did, and I always have so much respect for that hospital and everyone that was a part of it.
I volunteered at a Covenant Health facility in palliative care, and I just found it amazing. I thought, if I ever get sick, if my family ever gets sick, I want them in a Covenant Health facility. And when it was time for Dick to go to long-term care, I just thought that's where I want him to be. That's where I can relax at night and feel comfortable that he's getting the best care possible.
The Covenant Health team was like nothing else. From the moment we walked in, they treat you like you're part of their family and that they really truly cared, and I know they did. Everyone was just beyond compassionate.
The team was very caring. They were just remarkable, caring people.
You never expect that something like that will happen to you. I could never repay for what Covenant has done for me, but if I can, encourage people to give to the foundation and just encourage them to give to our hospitals. You don't realize when you're giving, who you're giving to or what you're giving for, but I'm telling you that it has made a huge impact on my family, and I'm very grateful for you. Thank you. Thank you for saving me and letting me be a mom to my kids.